Hello, and welcome back to Formula One 2019 and our first career season. And today we are in Belgium for the qualifying session. And the session consists of 18 minutes of lap time or track time to set our fastest lap. So let's have a quick recap of the drivers and constructors standings. And we are currently second in the Drivers' Championship with 198 points. And we are third in the Constructors' Championship behind Mercedes and Ferrari. So let's try and set a pole position.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on in the corners and max out down the straights?
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
Well, thanks to that little wobble throughout the lap, that puts us in provisional 5th place, although we are on the harder tyre than everybody else. So I am going to have one more crack at this to see if we can do a little bit better, and hopefully we can get a little bit closer to the top of the table. Well, that is somewhat better. That puts us up into second position provisionally, with only Lewis Hamilton half a second quicker. So we're gonna coast round on this inlap and make our way back to the pits. I do love taking Eau Rouge flat out, but I haven't been able to manage to do it in the Alfa Romeo. Normally when I play this game I usually drive the Ferrari, and the Ferrari can take Eau Rouge flat out. But for some reason, probably due to my setup, the Alfa Romeo just cannot hold the road. So as you see, we've let Vettel past because he is actually on a hot lap and we don't want to get in his way and get any grid penalties. So we're just going to casually follow him around the rest of this lap, which is almost over. But Vettel is getting away, but then I am trying to save my tyres, and I have my fuel mix turned right down, so we are running slower. Ooh, a bit wide there, gonna have to watch out for that in the race. There are two corners here that I do struggle with, should I say. We've just passed one of them where I went a slightly wide, and Eau Rouge is the second. Like I said, if you hook Eau Rouge up, it is fantastic. It is such a great feeling, just taking that upwards bend at full tilt. But if you get it wrong, it can be catastrophic. So here we are at our pit garage. For some reason we've just glitched out there. So we're going to make our way back into our pit box, and we can then access the timing screens and see just how well we are doing. And I can already see that Vettel has set a faster lap than us, so we are now currently third in the lineup. So once these kind boys here have wheeled me back into the shade and out of the direct sunlight there we go, that's much better. So once the terminal has arrived, we can then make our way into the timing screen.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
No, really? I didn't even notice I'd damaged my wing, but apparently I had. So we are, like I said, currently third in the lineup behind Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. We have Charles Leclerc just behind us, so we are sandwiched by the two Ferraris, and we have Valtteri Bottas bringing up 5th place along with Max Verstappen in 6th.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Vettel and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So we are eventually relegated to 5th place, which isn't too bad. We're in the top 6. We are behind both the Mercedes and the Ferraris, but we are on the harder tyre, so we can last longer. I will see you in the race tomorrow. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.